All right, summer is in full swing, and you know what that means? We're all trying to stay cool without our electricity bills going through the roof. Today, we're going to bust some of the biggest myths about air conditioning for both your home and your car, so you can separate fact from fiction and maybe, just maybe, save some serious cash. Let's jump in. We've all heard this advice, right? Just set your thermostat to 26 degrees Celsius, that's about 78 Fahrenheit, and you'll be comfortable and save energy. It makes sense on the surface. But what if I told you that this super common advice isn't just a little bit wrong? What if it's actually costing you more money and even affecting your health? You heard that right. Air conditioning experts are now saying that this go-to temperature setting is a huge, long-standing misconception. The one trick we all thought was saving us money might not be the sweet spot we think it is. Not for our wallets and not for our well-being. Okay, so let's dive into the surprising truth about your home AC. We are going to break down exactly why the perfect temperature is probably a little lower than you think, and how just a tiny adjustment can make a massive difference. So check out this comparison because it's pretty eye-opening. When you set your AC to 26 degrees, it can actually struggle to pull moisture out of the air. This leads to higher humidity inside, which is the perfect breeding ground for mold and bacteria. Gross, right? And that can really impact your respiratory health. The real sweet spot is actually 24 to 25 degrees. At that temp, your AC is a champ at dehumidifying, giving you healthier air and cooling your room way more efficiently. And here it is, the number that really gets your attention. By dropping the temperature just a degree or two into that optimal 24 to 25 range, you can slash your electricity bill by 5 to 10%. I know, it sounds totally backward to save money by setting a cooler temperature, but it's all about making your system work smarter, not harder. So why does this work? It all comes down to something called compressor strain. See, your compressor is the heart of your AC unit. When the room is too humid, it has to run nonstop to try and hold that 26-degree temperature. That constant stress just burns through energy and honestly shortens the life of your AC. By setting it a little lower, you let the unit do its job properly and then cycle off, which saves energy and a whole lot of wear and tear. Okay, let's switch gears. We're moving from your nice, cool house to that mobile oven you call a car after it's been parked in the sun. We have all felt that insane blast of heat. So what's the absolute fastest way to cool it down without just wasting a bunch of fuel? And here we go. Another huge myth. Revving your engine will make the AC cool faster. Come on, we've all seen someone do it. But the truth is, it's totally unnecessary. All you're really doing is wasting gas and putting strain on your engine. There is a much, much smarter way to do this. And here is the perfect 4-step process. Seriously, this works like a charm. First, before you even start the car, open all the doors for about a minute. Let that super hot air escape. Step 2, start the car, turn on the AC, but then lower the windows for another minute or two. You're actively flushing the rest of the hot air out. Step 3, now you crank the fan to max and drop the temperature to its coldest setting. And finally, and this is the real game changer, hit that recirculation button. This tells your AC to stop pulling in hot air from outside and just focus on recooling the already cooling air inside the car. It's a game changer. And if you want to level up your cooling game, here are a few bonus tips. Aim your vents up toward the ceiling. Cool air is dense, so it'll naturally fall and circulate through the whole car. Also, sunshades and good window tinting are your best friends. They stop the car from getting so hot in the first place. And of course, just like at home, keep that AC filter clean. A clean system is an efficient system. So after all that, what's the big payoff? Well, by picking up these really simple habits for your home and your car, you're not just getting comfortable faster. You're actually saving real money and making your expensive AC units last a whole lot longer. This chart just lays it all out, plain and simple. It's a win-win-win situation. First, you get lower bills. That's less money spent on energy at home and fuel in your car. Second, you get to a comfortable temperature way faster, no matter where you are. And third, you get better health thanks to cleaner air quality at home and a longer life for your AC systems. You really can't lose. So let's boil it all down to a simple checklist, your new AC cheat sheet. For your home, remember that 24 to 25 degrees sweet spot. For your car, always, always vent that hot air out before you start driving and then hit the recirculation button. And for both, a little bit of regular maintenance goes a very, very long way. So I'll just leave you with this final thought. None of these are hard to do, right? They're just small changes to your routine. But when you add them all up, the impact can be huge. So the real question is,
By changing just a few of these small habits, how much could you really save this year? It's definitely something to think about.